So let it rip. Let's rip it, baby. Let's rip it right. Let it rip. Let's rip it, baby. Rip it all night. Let you trip. No, no. Child. Come on, let it rip. Come on, rip. Come on, rip. So let it rip. Let's rip it, baby. Child. Let's rip it right. Let it rip. Let's rip it, baby. Rip it all night. Let you trip. No, no. Child. Come on, let it rip. Come on, rip. Come on, rip. So let it rip. Let's rip it, baby. Child. Let's rip it right. Let it rip. Let's rip it, baby. Rip it all night.
I came to dance, 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 dance. I hit the floor cause that's my plans, 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 plans. I'm wearing all my favorite brands, 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 brands. Give me some space for both my hands, 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 hands. You, cause it goes on and on and on. And it goes on and on and on.
Check, check.
I throw my hands up in the air sometimes, saying, ayo, gotta let go. I wanna
Check, check.
celebrate and live my life, saying, ayo, baby, let's go. Cause we gon' rock this club, we gon' go all night, we gon' light it up like it's dynamite. Cause I told you once, now I told you twice, we gon' light it up like it's dynamite. I came to move, 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 move. Get out the way of me and my crew, 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 crew. I'm in the club, so I'm gonna do just what the phone came here to do. Yep, cause it goes on and on and on. And it goes on and on and on. Yeah, I throw my hands up in the air sometimes, saying, ayo, gotta let go. I wanna celebrate and live my life, saying, ayo, baby, let's go. Cause we gon' rock this club, we gon' go all night, we gon' light it up like it's dynamite. Cause I told you once, now I told you twice, we gon' light it up like it's dynamite. I'm gonna take it all, I'm gonna be the last one standing, higher overall, I'm gonna be the last one landing. Cause I believe it, and I just want it all, I just want it all. I'm gonna put my hands in the air, hands in the air, put your hands in the air. I throw my hands up in the air sometimes, saying, ayo, gotta let go. I wanna celebrate and live my life, saying, ayo, baby, let's go. Cause we gon' rock this club, we gon' go all night, we gon' light it up like it's dynamite. Cause I told you once, now I told you twice, we gon' light it up like it's dynamite.
Young man, there's no need to feel down. I said, young man, pick yourself off the ground. I said, young man, cause you're in a new town. There's no need to be unhappy. Young man, there's a place you can go. I said, young man, when you're short on your dough, you can stay there. And I'm sure you will find many ways to have a good time. It's fun to stay at the YMCA. It's fun to stay
check, check. Test, 1, 2, 3, check.
Okay, everybody, can you get loud, please? I need some cheering. Let's go! All right, keep it up.
Good morning, coming to you live from the Cavelli Fieldhouse at Union High School for the second annual Rocket League ESports Tournament. 8 of the top duos in Lawrence County battling for the top spot in this year's tournament and some fantastic prizes to go along with it. I'm Mr. Dotson. I'll be your host for this morning's competition, the final esports event for the 2022 calendar year. Esports tournaments here at Union High School been growing since we had just 8 months ago the first Rocket League tournament. And since then, well, members of that championship team, well, they've split apart. Some intrigue already as we have 2 different teams technically trying to defend their crown, but we have Wilmington and the Shannick teams also here tonight trying to take over that top spot. We have lots of fun stuff happening, though we can tell we already have a home crowd here today. Let's head down to field level, though, and talk with our sideline reporters, Ms. Parker Jendryzik and Ms. Allie Ross.
All right. All right, so tonight our 18s and 16 players will soon take the playing field. In the meantime, our gaming officials are giving our systems a final once-over. Our event organizers have chosen the game, the platform, and the competition format to even the playing field as much as possible, so players of all skill levels can have a good time battling in this morning's competition.
In between matches, please direct your attention to the big screen behind me, where videos of our Union Tech team students will play when they're explaining their homemade video games made on Construct 3. Our judges, Mr. Trinka, and our neutral judge, Justin Davis, will play their games to determine who has the best one. It's time to get this tournament started with our first game of the night. On the blue team, we have Brennan and Elijah. Together, they are the Big Head Boys. And for our orange team tonight, we have Cam and Jaden Powerio as Magunga Games. Cam. Please make your way to your designated spots. While our players are getting ready, the judges will play our game made by Rocco Galmarini called Eat Healthy. The judges will play the games for 3 to 5 minutes.
So the judges will play the game for 3 to 5 minutes, and based on the gameplay, they will score accordingly. While the match occurs at the end of the winner, we will be introduced, and we might have a fan favorite.
While the teams are getting set up, we want a chance to talk with Mr. Canciello here about these video games that are being done. First, Mr. Canciello, I want to thank you again for making this happen for our second Rocket League tournament. I know a lot goes into planning this. We'll talk about that in a moment, but we want to talk about these video games that are going to be going on behind us in between each of the Rocket League matches. So just tell us a little bit about those in your class.
Well, we received a grant for video game creation through PA Smart Advancing Grant. We saw an opportunity here to kind of mesh esports, video game creation, all into one. So to start this out, we bought a program called Construct 3. I had the student tech team kids work on it. Most of their work was independent. They kind of learned on their own to sort of play through and figure out what works, what doesn't work. We also had Ms. Trocey's class work through and build their own games as well. We had I think, a lot of success in creating games of different varieties and different themes, different motifs.
So you're going to get a chance to see all those here on the screen on your left as you're looking up here in the audience. What is this class, and how can someone, especially the junior high kids, maybe enjoying video games, a chance to build your own game? What would be their route to go with that?
Well, that's what we're trying to figure out now. We're seeing what kind of courses we can offer, how we can offer them, and create a pathway through the middle school into the high school to ease you into video game creation and eventually allow you, the user, to make your own video games. Eventually, we're going to offer college courses through our high school with CCAC and video game creation as well, with an association with Rebecca DuPont, a professor at CCAC. And that's what they specialize in over there, is video game creation.
They're finishing up their game. So one final question, just in terms of helping out with all this. I know there's so many people that we need to thank, but just real quick, just talk about what it takes to put this on today.
This takes a lot of time, a lot of effort, and a lot of helping hands. Thank you to the school, Dr. Ross, Brad Schaefer, Aaron Vigiano, Norship, Trevor T-Bones, the rest of the gang.
And thanks to everybody here in attendance. We're ready to see some Rocket League. All right, let's send it back court side. Give it to Parker and Allie.
Okay, players, we're going to need you to join your matches. Ready up? And then the game will soon begin.
Good luck, everyone.
Good luck, guys.
Team Blue, Big Head Boys. Team Orange, Magunga. Brennan Porter in the 1, Elijah Booker in the 2. Like Jaden in number 3 and Cam in number 4. And we are off and underway for our first of 4 quarterfinals matches. They're working into the corner boost there. Porter tries to work around the edge, knocked out of contention there, not coming back with it all the way into the blue end. Working up alongside the wall, up along the wall there is Jayden. He's trying to work it towards the middle, saved off of the line there. I believe that was Porter knocking it away. Good stop by Porter. Trying to set himself up in the middle. Porter and Booker. Brennan Porter, one of the championship members from last year, says he's going to have to lead the team. He's got the championship mentality. Off the wall, trying to play back to himself. Porter was denied up front. I believe that was Taylor who came over and knocked it away. Cam and Jaden said there is no game plan. They're just coming to play. We'll flip over the top from midfield, and it's going to go in. Brennan Porter, first one on the board at the 3:54 mark. Nice flip right over the defense, and into the back of the net it goes. 1-0 Big Head Boys. Off the draw, two cancel each other out, and a chance right at the net, but off the mark there was Booker. Interceptions on the football field, tried to steal that one away. Here's a shot from a tight angle, off of the post there from Porter. Canceled out in front. There by Jayden, going the other way with it. Can Jayden get there in time? He can, he ties it up. Jayden Porter with the tie, all from the defense to offense. Tying it up at 1. Another goal on the board for Cam. After falling behind early, a goal each for both Poiro and Taylor take the lead. 3 minutes still remaining. First of our 4 quarterfinals matches. Around Porter with a demolition. Another demolition. Both teams count a man, doesn't matter. Cam Taylor, back to back, 3 straight in less than a minute. No game plan, maybe the game plan working out. High bouncing, waiting for it to come down. Porter knocks it deep into the corner on the orange side. Knocked away their good defense so far from Team Magunga here in the opening half of this match. Hands off back towards midfield, deflected again towards Team Big Head's goal. Trying to cancel it out. It's going to work in favor again of Magunga to the near post, off the post. Couldn't punch it in from the tight angle, and that's going to leave a chance. Maybe no boost. Can they push it forward in time? Coming back to defend. What a save from Magunga, and that leads to the breakout the other way. Take your pick. It's going to be a hat trick for Cam Taylor. Defense to offense again. How did that not go in on the other end? Big Head boys ran out of boost at the wrong time. Just over 2 minutes remaining. 2 teams from Laurel. Deflection in the corner. Jaden fighting off. Porter waiting for it. Deflected away. Booker gets it to the corner. Now pops straight up in the air back towards midfield. Having to wait for it to come down is Booker. Actually coming right up and over him. Little deception there maybe as Porter went up and over the top. Gets a little boost. They'll try to get back defensively now. Working his way back. Porter, good centering look. Deflected there at midfield by Taylor. Here comes Porter on the other end. They'll try to center it off the corner wall. Gets a demolition in the process as well. Going to try to circle around. Still some boost left. Another demolition. Gonna have to scramble back on the respawn. It's Team Big Head. Good job to scramble back defensively, but we're down just over a minute to play. Corner boost and a tight angle shot. It's going to go in with a little bit of help. Looked like it was going in anyway, but Cam Taylor makes it 4 in a row. That's got the crowd pumped here at Union. Big Head boys got off to the quick start, but it's been all orange since Team Magunga. Looking to be the first team to advance into the semifinals. Demolition there. And it's going to lead to another Taylor goal. The demo basically canceled everyone out. 5 straight on the board for Taylor. And we'll let it go in. Let it trickle in the back of the net. Hardstuck Silver and Bot Lane teams coming up next. Looks like the winner of that one will be taking on Team Magunga unless there's a spectacular comeback in the works for Big Head boys. Another demolition, just ramming them over right now, or Taylor and Portero. It's going to lead to another long distance shot, and it's going to be saved at the last second, right off the line. Well, Booker said before, we're never going to give up. Still fighting to the very end. Another good defensive play there, this time by Porter off the line. Off the corner towards the front of the net. It's going to be deflected right in front of the goal mouth, but no one there to clean it up. Countdown is on, and it looks like our first team to the semifinals. Jaden Boyro and Cam Taylor of Team Magunga. That's all she wrote. A 6-1 victory for Team Magunga. Five goals on 7 shots for Cam Taylor. We're going to bring our winning team down to the center stage.
Okay, we have our first win tonight. I need Cam and JP to come down here for their interviews. JP, first win of the night. How are you feeling?
Feeling great. We're going to win this.
You're going to win the whole thing. Pretty confident. You have some fan participation out there. I heard a lot of cheering.
Yeah, that's right.
Cam, I heard a few people in the front rooting against you. How do you?
Oh, that's fine. I get it all the time. They always underestimate me.
I underestimate you. I know how you are with your liking to McDonald's. Do you have any McDonald's before your match today?
I actually did. I actually had some pancakes.
Pancakes from McDonald's. Great. After the match, if you guys win, any celebratory McDonald's for you?
Oh, yeah, for sure.
For sure, for sure. Come to McDonald's after Cam wins and see him there. All right, thank you guys.
All right, back to you, Dotson.
Big Head boys into the semifinals. Who will they face in that semifinals? It's time for quarterfinals match number 2, so we'll send it back down to Allie and Parker.
All right, everyone, and it's time for game 2. On the blue team this round, we have New Wilmington's Kyle and Logan as Heart Stuck Silver. They'll be facing off against the orange team. The orange team consists of New Wilmington's Bot Lane, Presley, and David. Please make your way to your places. All right, everyone, and our next student game will be Landon Pegley's Grocery Quest. Please direct your attention to the left.
I decided to make this game because I was forced to do it for my assignment. If I didn't have to do the assignment, I wouldn't have made it. I don't have a main objective yet. For now, it's just a little tiny level. But it's probably going to be some giant dude you're going to fight at the end. The reason that strategy, it's like Mario, you gotta jump around, you gotta collect the coins and stuff. Collect the coins and stomp on the little dudes. My main struggle in creating this game was probably doing the lives and the score, because I had to look up a bunch of that. It took me a couple days to figure out how I wanted to do my live system. And I finally found something, but yeah. My main inspiration behind the game was probably just Super Mario, because it's the same thing. The coins and the little mini guy and stuff.
So there's our 2 judges, our very own Mr. Trinka and Mr. Justin Davis, our unaffiliated, unbiased local video game expert, checking out the second of our video games. We'll have 7 video games that we'll be experimenting with. These were created in Mr. Canciello's digital media class. So we finished up with that one, and I think we're about ready for quarterfinals match number 2 coming up here in just a moment. Those video games are being rated, by the way, on things from enjoyability, the theme, how unique it is, how difficult it is, and just the overall craftsmanship, and in the end, just how much fun that can be. So with that, I think we are ready for quarterfinals number 2. Heartstuck Silver and Bot Lane. Let's send it back down. Parker Jendrazik and Allie Ross courtside.
Okay, players, if you're ready, you can join your matches now. And let the game begin.
Good luck, everyone.
Two Wilmington teams going at it. Kyle and Logan in the blue, number 1 and 2. Presley in the 3 and David in the 4. And how about that? Just 7 seconds in. Presley beat. Able to punch it in. 1-0 early on for Team Bot Lane. Into the corner, knocked away there by Roberts. Not coming all the way down to the other end, trying to skip over the top, gets a little boost. Into the corner, good job getting the corner boost there from Presley. Flipped up over the top, looking for his second goal. Good defense on the back post from Team Blue. Now working into the orange end. Good job off of the line. Again, Presley Beef. Big save. That might lead to a breakout. Trying to flip it towards the middle. One man back. It's going to be deflected just at the last minute by Kyle Hoffman. Still in blue territory. Double save in front. Pops right up. Can anybody get to it? No boost left. Now getting a quarter boost. Roberts puts it up in front, and Presley gets another goal. 2-0 early on for Team Bot Lane. Look at deflection on the way, but made its way into the net. Brennan will take on Magunga in the semifinals. That's 2 of 4 in the quarters. Logan King hits the corner boost. He's going to flip one up towards the net. Can he get it in the near post? Just a bit wide. Team Orange coming over to defend. Logan King towards the net. Double deflection away. Good defense from Roberts and Presley to knock it away. Hoffman trying to get his team on the board. Here with 3:30 remaining in game 2. Gets the side boost as Presley, gets the quarter boost as his teammate Roberts trying to make it a 3-goal advantage. Currently playing defense, flip towards the back post. It's going to go a little bit high off the back wall into the far corner. King backing down, he's retreating back on defense. Now sees the opportunity, tries to attack, takes the deflection. There's the demolition. Hoffman is taken out. Bouncing in front, good job off the line. Going back, it's deep. Now on the attack is Presley. Looking for number 3, good defense coming off. Hoffman knocking it away, King back there as well. Midway through this match. Couple swings and a miss there. Now canceled out, but it deflects right in front, trying to float it in, and it's gonna go with the aerial. Make it a Hattie. Nifty work on the aerial. Canceled out on the draw, going towards the corner. In possession there is Hoffman, trying to get his team back on the board. They've had a couple of chances that have just missed. Good defense again. Floating up in the air with Presley. Off the wall though, now still floating, just kind of drifting up again off of the back wall. Cannot get it to punch home. Now Blue's gonna have to hustle back. Getting back defensively, great play by Kyle Hoffman all the way down the field. Now looking for the boost and just missing. Just like that. It's now 4-0 as David Roberts gets on the board for the first time. Two minutes remaining. Is Kyle and Logan have an answer? Kyle, good job deflected off the wall. Look how he was bumped off. Good job by Presley. Knock him off the ball. David Roberts waiting for the center pass, gets the quarter boost, floating in the air. Good defense to knock it away, but waiting there for it. Roberts again. Make it 5-0. Gets the quarter boost, waits for the bounce. First two get canceled out. He's there on the back post to sneak it in. Right in front, it looked like another great opportunity. Now Hardstuck Silver members are in the attacking net. Can Bot Lane attack quickly enough, going the other way. Good job to hustle back and knock it away. That was Kyle. Bumps it off the wall. Trying to track it down is Presley. He does get around it. Slows the attack. Just over a minute remaining. Roberts gets the quarter boost, centers it in front. Good defense to knock it away. I believe that was King there to knock it away this time. There's the 1 minute to go mark here at our second quarter final. Team Magunga waiting on the other end. Got the length of the board. How about Kyle going all the way back to knock it away, but then he got demoed in the process. Has to wait for the respawn and a little chip over the top. Deep and Roberts each with a Hattie. Look at this. He actually comes down on this to bounce it over the defender. A page out of the Argentine playbook from the World Cup. 3 goals apiece for Presley Deep and David Roberts. Time winding down. Close in front, Demolition takes King out of the play. He was waiting for it to come down in front of the net. Climbing the wall. In deep, working it deep into the attacking territory. Bounces off the wall to himself and puts it in the back of the net. Fantastic play, defense again to offense. Can't give him the assist to himself, though probably deserves one. One final attack to see if Hardstuck Silver can get on the board right off the face-off, just wide of the net. Countdown coming on. Do they get one in right at the last second? They do. Hoffman puts one in towards, got around it, got to the far post, around the defender and in. That's going to be all she wrote. It'll be a 7-1 victory for Bot Lane. Congratulations, Presley Deep, David Roberts, victorious. We're going to have them come down center stage. Have them come down center stage, have a talk with Allie Ross and Parker Gendrizing.
All right, can we have our winners please make their way to the center? We have some questions for you guys. All right, so congratulations on your first win tonight. So you guys are from New Wilmington, right? So who do you think from Union is going to be your biggest rival tonight?
I don't know. Dude, that guy in the cow suit kind of scares me.
You think Cam Taylor? McDonald's? Yeah? All right. I love your hair, by the way. Congratulations, and I hope you guys have a great rest of your night. Good luck. Dotson, back to you.
So our first semifinal match is set. A 6-1 victory for the Big Head Boys, a 7-1 victory for Bot Lane. That's going to be a fun one coming up here in just a bit. But now we're going to get set up for our next video game production and for our next quarterfinals match, our third or fourth quarterfinals match. Here to introduce the teams. Let's send it back to Allie and Parker.
Okay, so 2 more teams are ready to battle it out for that final spot in the semifinals. This is supposed to be a big match. I've heard a lot about it. So on the blue side, we have, on the blue side, we have Jaden Wynn and Anthony Roper. And on the orange gold side, we have Andrew Thompson and Daniel Macabia. Okay, who's rooting for this team over here? All right, then who's rooting for these guys over there? While the players are getting ready, they'll be playing a game made by Benny Lynn called Jumper Man.
Action. Okay, my game, Jumper Man, right here. Jumper Man. You start, you jump again. You fall, you jump. You get to end, you move on to the next stage. That's about it.
Action.
All right, pretty simple code, just movement, door spikes, and that's about it. Jumping animations, running animations, falling animation, all that stuff. Moving to the next stage, and that's about it.
What was your inspiration behind your game?
Well, Mario, because you jump. Yeah, you know, you jump. And Mario, and in my game, you also jump.
What was the most difficult thing about your game?
The most difficult thing about my game? Making the animations and sprites and stuff.
And what's your favorite game on the Steam Deck?
I don't have a Steam Deck. Simple as that.
Got it.
We will see Benny Lynn and the last video, Landon Pegley, coming up in our final quarterfinals match, but I think we're about ready for Lucky Bounce against Beast Mode. Take it away, girls.
All right, everyone, ready up and get ready for your game. Get logged into the match, and good luck, everyone. Let the game begin.
Team Senior in the blue, Team Sophomore in the orange. Roper and Wynn. We've already seen one of the defending champions in Brennan Porter eliminated. The other member of that championship team was Jaden Wynn. He knocked out Roper in the finals last year. Now they team up to take on the team that we were told to watch, Beast Mode in the orange. It's Macabia in the 3 and Thompson in the 4. Watching with Dane Macabia right now. Coming up is Quinn towards the corner. Turns around, gets some extra boost going and riding the wall. Good defense played there by Thompson. Cancel it back out towards midfield. Take back with it there. Roper to win and in. Took a deflection on the way. Sophomore strike first with Andrew Thompson. You notice Dan's wearing the cow outfit. He said it's important to stay casual. And he had a very simple strategy. Don't lose, but I'll tell you what, it's going to be a battle back and forth as Anthony Roper puts Lucky Bounce on the board first. Took a nice bounce there to go to the back of the net. Tied at 1, less than 1 minute into this match. Cancel out off with the jog. Into the corner boost there is Roper, gonna turn, look for the float. Shot from a long distance away there, knocked away. Good cancel out defense there played by Roper and Wynn. Tied at 1, winner to the semifinals. Knocked away with a back heel from Kavya. Canceled out. That deflection's going to go towards the net, but it's going to go just wide of the Beast Mode goal. Wynn waits for it to come down. Tries to set it from a sharp angle. Waits for it. Little flip towards the net. A save off the line. A beauty by Macabia. It's going to demolition. Help from Thompson's going to lead to an open goal. Can they flip it in? They can. Gets him out of his seats. Defense to offense. Does it again. An unlucky bounce for Team Blue. Off the draw. Trying to bounce it to himself off the wall. Dan couldn't get it on the near post, but there for the rebound. Taking a hat trick for Andrew Thompson. The young guns 7 up early. Might we see each of the defending champion members eliminated in the quarterfinals? Good D coming back by Anthony Roper to keep it from becoming a 3-goal deficit. Remains at 3-1. Cancel on the quarter, hustling back is Macabia to get some boost from the side. Sent up the court by Wynn. Up the pitch, knocked away, back towards midfield. Good defense scrambling back yet again by Beast Mode. Demolition takes out another player, and how about that? A long shot to the back post. Couldn't respond in time. They don't touch grass. That shot didn't touch any grass. 4 spot for player 4, Andrew Thompson. Do I hear 5 off the post on the far side? Jaden Wake quickly coming up, gets the side boost. Actually missed the side boost. He's now out, he has to retreat back. Centering look from Roper's knocked away. And all the way back, scrambling defensively. Good job to get the corner boost this time by Roper. Has to wait to come down. And it's gonna be cleared out of danger by Wim, and only as far as midfield. Thompson floating in the air, and another good defensive play to clear it aside. Down to 2 minutes remaining. Canceled out of midfield again towards the lucky bounce goal. And on the second effort, they get a 5 spot. Why not? Andrew Thompson puts another one in the back of the net. Team Beast Mode with a 5-1 lead. They actually had to play a preliminary round game to get into this round of 8. They're gonna try to put 8 on the board. That's number 6. How about this? with 90 seconds remaining. That's the first shot he's put in the net. Defense has been solid, and just a misplay there on the back line from Roper will lead to a long distance goal. Thompson now in the lead for the golden ball. Cam Taylor had 5 goals in the first match. That's 6 for Andrew. Trying to enter the attacking zone. Lucky bounce not done yet, but they're running out of time. Good centering pass off the wall and then off the crossbar. Great effort from Roper and Wynn, but couldn't keep it under the bar. Riding the wall. Cobby coming back. Roper able to defend it away. Up and over his net. Dangerous clearance, but it's going to work out. Ian went floating in the air. Both overshoot. Gives a chance for Beast Mode to make their way back. Time winding down now. Roper gets the boost, spins, turns around. Here at midfield, in the attacking zone. Does Lucky Bounce have a chance to get another one into the back of the net? Good job to get the side boost there from Maccabi up the side. Off the corner, shot towards the back post is going to go just wide. We're going to crown a new champion here today, folks. And there it is. (7-1). Your final score. Beast Mode advances. Let's have Dan and Andrew come on down center stage to talk with Ali Ross and Parker Chendrasic about their big victory.
Okay, so that was a very intense match there, hype from the crowd, and toward the beginning of the match, you guys scored and they scored back-to-back. Did that worry you at all?
What'd you say?
Did that worry you at all when they scored right at the beginning?
No.
Not at all. Did you think they were going to come back?
No.
No. All right, Orange team has won every single time tonight. Do you think that that was like, that helped you out a little bit? A little superstition?
Yeah, the orange is better, so.
Orange is better?
Always.
So it seems like the crowd was favoring you to win. Do you think that like helped, you know, keep you guys up during the match?
Yeah, I had my fan section giving me like motivation, so they're the reason I scored.
He's my motivation.
All right, let's hear it for their fans one more time.
So it's alliteration. Big Head Boys, Bot Lane, and Beast Mode have all made it into the semifinals, and all from Team Orange. Well, we have all 4 teams from Team Orange advancing to the semifinals. We'll find out. Let's get our next set of teams up there. Parker, Allie, let's call them up.
All right, so 2 more teams are ready to battle it out for the final spot in the semifinals. On the blue side, we have Jacob Walzer and Rob representing the Neshannock Lancers. And on the orange side, on the orange side, we have Benny Lynn and Landon Pegley repping the Goblin Gang. Players, please make your way to your spots. Benny has his little fans going on. While we're playing, our situated tech team member Zach his game Pepsi Run will be judged and played. Please direct your attention.
I can't told me I was gonna fail this class if I didn't make a game. Everything. I had to watch YouTube videos, figure out what to do. No. Mario.
Again, we thank Mr. Cancielo's class for those video games and for the video montages for them. Magunga, Bont Lane, Beast Mode, ready for the semifinals. We got one final quarterfinals match coming up. Team Neshannock and Goblin Gang. Waiting for the final word? Yeah, let's send it down to Allie and Parker as we get ready for our final quarterfinals match.
Okay, blue team, are you ready? Take your positions. Orange team, you ready? All right, you can join the game. All right, let the game begin, everyone.
Landon and Pegley, Landon Pegley and Benny Lynn, they are the hometown favorites. Rob Gleese, Jacob Walls are coming in from Cake Eater Land. Can they get the road victory? They're in the orange. Rob the 1, Jake the 2, Landon the 3, and Benny in the 4. Winner takes on Beast Mode in the semifinals. Good defense coming back from Benny Lynn, bouncing off the wall, trying to clear the zone, work up the wall. Needs to find some boost though. Hanging on the wall there is Walter, knocked off the ball. Bouncing back towards their own net. Just to cancel it out momentarily. Now we'll float in the air, knock it away. Back towards midfield. Rob Gleese waiting for it. Able to get on top of it. And a floating aerial and a bounce in for Walter's first goal. And he's egging on the crowd. The Boo Birds already out, just 43 seconds into the match. 1-0 in favor of Team Neshannock. Can't say it's the most creative team name we've ever heard. Into the corner in defensive end. Goblin Gang waiting for it, unable to come around it. Walters quickly up, bounces off the wall, overshoots the Rob off the back post. They're not keeping it inside the post. Walter trying to center it back in off the back wall. He's back at midfield. He's going to come up and he's going to put it in. Gleese said before the game he's going to get the ball to Walter, but I'll tell you what, turnabout is fair play. 2-0 early for Neshannock, Team Blue. Landon said Benny is the best. I know the crowd thinks Benny's the best. Can he get his team on the board? 14 more, good defense there from Benny Lynn, trying to work up that far sideline. Cleared off the line though by Walter. Bouncing down, needs some boost. Back towards midfield, defending though is Gleese, and he's gonna get a wide open net. The defense to offense, he's just waiting for that clearance. Slowly ups it into the back post. 2 shots, 2 goals for Rob Gleese. It's 3-0. Scores in the quarterfinals of 6-1, 7-1, and 7-1. 3-0 your scoreline here. Shannon leads Goblin Gang. Not coming back defensively. Shot there from Pegley is off the mark. Now goes all the way back into the Goblin Gang defensive end. Good job to clear it off by Pegley. Off the ball, gets the corner boost. Watts skies highward with the ball. Trying to float, just timing it there was Pegley. Lee's going for the long shot, just misfired. Lee's got to hustle back defensively now. As Benny Lynn puts it to the corner. Tries the center, wait for Pegley, canceled out. Shannon defense knocking away last second. Knock back towards their host. Head. Little thank you given from one member of the Hawaiian shirt team to the other. High off the wall again from Walls of Police, unable to corral it. Still in the attacking zone for the Shannon. 2:15 remaining. Trying to float in the air and wait for it to come down, just missing it. Leads again though from distance, making a hat trick. We can count to 3. That's 4 for Neshannock, 4-0. Two Union teams in the semifinals, one Wilmington team in the semifinals. Will the Shannon team make it as well? Right off the draw, make it 5. It's sure looking that way. From midfield in the air, good job to try to get up to the defendant. Split second late, off the goal line. On the board, Goblin Gang, Landon Pegley gets this crowd up. Just under 2 minutes to play. All 8 teams have gotten a goal in the net. And right up the draw might be another one. It is, back to back. Just 5 seconds apart. Good bounce of Benny Lynn. Team Goblin Gang also to play in one of those preliminary rounds, beating the neighbors team. Minute 45 remaining. Off the draw, centering pass. Too far up and over. Gleese took a shot at it. Walter flying through the air. Missed it once, missed it twice. Lynn misses it. Now finally Pegley gets the beat. Gleese from the back line, gets it to the corner. Thought about chasing it down, now thinking about waiting for it. Bounced off the wall. That was just deflected fairly by Pegley, otherwise Walter had an open net. And Pegley working his way out. Walter trying to flip his way back. Gleese back in the attacking zone. As Lynn gets the boost with a minute to play. Winner will take on beast mode, and it's going to be another goal for Walzer. A hat trick each for Gleese and Walzer. We're going to have some fun semifinals matches coming up. Still a minute to play here in our final quarterfinals game. One goal from Pegley. Takes it over the lane. He tried to put one up over the top. Pegley said he's the best. That was a pretty darn good effort, but he could not find its way in. He'll try again. Lynn to distance. He's going to go high wide on the far side. Gleese deflects it. It's going to go towards the net. Walter able to clear it off the line. Gets the corner boost working up the wall. Pegley waiting for him at midfield, having a turn, having to find him. He's got a good chance. Shot on goal. It's going to be taken off the line by Gleese. May have gone wide. Gleese made sure of it. Countdown is on. You can hear it behind us. There it is, ball on the ground to end our final quarterfinals match. A 6-2 victory for Team Neshannock. Jacob and Rob can have a talk down at center court. Let's send it down to the pitch level. Here's Allie and Parker.
All right, let's have our winners come to the center. Now, congratulations. Now, first off, let me start. What was your outfit inspiration today?
The manager just told me what to wear and what time to show up.
Well, I love it. All right, so I heard that you were a nationally ranked Rocket League player, and you just committed to Westminster, right? If you were given the opportunity to play esports every single day in college, would you take that up instead of baseball?
I'd probably stick with baseball.
All right, stick to sports. I like that. Now, at one point, Benny Lynn, he brought it back up. I thought he was going to win at one point. Were you scared at all?
When you got a guy like Walzer, you don't get scared.
All right, but one point, we had you at Benny. We were a little scared at first, all right? But congratulations. We'll see you guys in the next round.
So our semifinals are set. Team Magunga versus Bot Lane in beast mode against Neshannock. We're going to get the systems all reset, make sure we're ready for the semifinals. Sounds like we are getting a thumbs up. So, Parker, Alley, let's introduce our first semifinal match.
Okay, so our first semifinal match is Magunga Games and are against the New Wilmington, Bot Lane. The next game we have that they're playing here is Chad Pack Joyride, made by Matt Stanley.
I mean, we got kind of like an inside joke about like the janitor Chad here. Like he's Mason's cousin, so I want to kind of make the game about him and Mason, you know, so they could have something to talk about at their family reunion. Favorite quality is probably that he's Mason's cousin. Like that's just a dynamic duo right there. And probably his hair. It'd probably be about 6 or 7 around there. And a little bit challenging, but fun also.
3, 2, 1.
I have a feeling we may have just found our fan favorite of our video games for today. There's still 2 more video games to come. There's still 2 semifinal matches to come. Let's introduce the teams and get ready for this match. Magunga and Bot Lane. Send it down to Allie and Parker.
Okay, so who here is rooting for this team over here? We got any fans of Bot Lane on this side? Okay, both teams, are you guys ready? Okay, you may join the match and let the game begin.
Magunga in the blue, Bot Lane in the orange, and we are off and going in our first semifinal match here this morning. Presley Deep working it up the far sideline, getting the boost there is Moiro. Trying to defend, trying to knock it away now. In the attacking. Moiro cleared out by Presley Deep. Back towards midfield. Taylor had 5 goals, Cam Taylor, of the 6 scored in the opening round. He's going to try to pull one in right off the bat, off the corner. Well defense there. Moiro able to take care of it. Floating in the air, little float shot. Presley Deep from deep. He had 4 in the opening round. They get 5 total. 1-0. For bot lane, the team from Wilmington. Off the corner, pass to himself, perfectly executed. Deep and Roberts with a 2-0 lead, team bot lane. Trying to counter and in a hurry, straight back. Just 5 or 6 seconds later, the home team gets the crowd on their feet. Said no game plan, just play. I'm sure their game plan certainly wasn't to fall behind 2-0, but a good response. Jaden Poirot puts Team Magunga on the board. Roberts canceled out near midfield, able to corral it there. Is Presley deep. One-on-one with the goalkeeper. Good defense off the back line by Taylor. He sends it off the wall, centering look. Good job, defended. Roberts putting it off his own back wall. To start the outlet the other way, looking for some boost on his way to the net. Can he flip it into the back corner? He can. Great play, Presley deep. Found the boost when he needed it. Not once, but twice. And then the extra little back heel flip to the back corner. Good response from Team Bot Lane, a 3-1 lead. Getting the ball in the corner and getting the boost while he's at it. That's Taylor. Now he has to retreat defensively, coming up the wall. There is deep. Roberts circles back to it, tries to wrap around for the shot, unable to do so, cleared out of danger by Poirot. And Team Magunga get into the attack now. Gets back like that, Bot Lane with a shot on goal, cleared away. Can't believe that was Taylor on the back line with the defense. They're canceled off the ball as Roberts goes back, finds that corner boost. Taylor waits for it, tries for the long attempt, able to deflect the shot back. He needs to find some boost. Finds it, trying to ride the wall, trying to center it now, waiting for Jaden. It's going to be floated away. Good job floating up there by Presley Deep to send it back into Magunga territory. Midway through this match, 3-1. Bot Lane with the lead. Corner boost. Trying to wrap it all the way around defensively. Good job. Still has plenty to work with. Flip it up over the top and it puts it in the near post. Watch it flip over the defense and sends it back to the near post. Golden ball consideration right now. Presley Deep, he's got 8 total goals, including all 4 in this semifinal match. Winner takes on Beast Mode or Nishanik. Centering pass off the wall from Presley Deep. Roberts canceled out on his shot attempt, but still in the attacking zone. He's going to flip one off the post, off the crossbar. Will that give Magunga a chance to counter on the other end? Off the back wall, canceled out there. Circling back is Taylor. He's got a boost, he's got to retreat back. Loading up for it is Presley. He's looking for a 5 spot. Defense well there by Jaden. Jaden and Cam volleyballs around. Not touching the grass at all. Finally it comes down in the attacking corner for Magunga, but canceled out just that quickly. Presley coming the other way. He's canceled out. Roberts unable to get up to that one, has to retreat back defensively. For Bot Lane. And floating up in the air. Misfires though. Can Magunga cut the lead down? Good defense. Presley knocks it away. We're down to 1 minute to play. Spot in the finals on the line. Floating up over the top, it falls right into the goal mouth, just sitting there. Who can get a piece of it? Finally, it's put in by Presley Deep. 5 spots. For bot lane, the team from Wilmington. Laying down the Hound's hammer right now. Throw a demolition in there, talk about the hammer. Deep with 5 goals and that demo to go along with it. He keeps this one in the attacking zone for bot lane. Trying to center it. Right off the wall, back to himself, make it 6. Bot lane won 7-1 in the first round. A 6-1 lead. They'll make it 7-1, will they? About the post once, twice, it's cleared off the line. But on third effort, David Roberts says, hey, let me be a part of the scoring. How this first effort didn't go in. Cleared off the line by Taylor, but then that's all she wrote. There's the countdown. We'll hold until the ball hits the ground one final time, and there it is. Bot lane, another 7-1 victory. 6 goals from Presley Deep, 1 from David Roberts. They get a chance now to talk with Parker and Allie as they advance to the championship.
Congratulations, guys. Back for your second interview. That means you're going on to the championship. How are we feeling?
Pretty good. Still don't know how to move.
I'm feeling it. Feeling pretty good.
Pretty good, okay. Who do you hope to see in the championship? Like, who do you plan on winning against?
Probably the Lancers.
The Neshannock Lancers, but they're pretty solid. How about you?
We gotta go with the Lancers, the underdogs.
Gotta go with the Lancers. Okay, all right. Well, we'll see you in a little bit. Congratulations, guys.
Bot lane with a 7-1 victory in the quarters and the semifinals. Who will they face in the championship game? Parker, Allie, let's introduce our other 2 semifinalists.
All right, so on the blue side this time we have beast modes, Daniel and Andrew. That's right, make some noise. All right, and on the orange side we have Neshannock Lancers, Jacob Walzer and Rob. Make your way. All right, and while this is going on, Elliot Laskuka's game, The Hoover, will be up next. Please turn your attention to the screen to your left.
Playing your game.
I won't be.
So, Elliot, what is your inspiration for making this game?
Rocco and his beautiful relationship with his girlfriend and her last name's Hoover, and I thought that was hilarious. So the object of this game is just to avoid the Hoovers, and you're a Rocco.
Wonderful.
I just died.
What were some challenges in making this game, Elliot?
Making it possible, honestly, because like this is really hard because the hitboxes are stupid. Like you just die instantly every single time, and if you can just fall off the map like this, and I couldn't figure out how to not have that happen.
I see. So, what is the strategy you got to bring in to win this game?
Honestly, you just got to jump over the vacuum cleaners. That's the whole strategy. That's the whole thing. You got to collect the orbs.
All right.
And then you collect the orb, you go to the next level. But see, stuff like that happens, and I couldn't figure out how to make it actually possible.
All right. Thank you, Elliot.
What is your background in creating video games? Or
This is my first one, cuz.
first one? All right. Do you plan to have a background in video game making when you're done with high school?
No.
Nope. So it's just a hobby for now?
I guess.
Do you plan to publish this game to the public?
It is hot garbage, so I'd make a whole $12.83.
All right. Are you gonna continue to make games in the future?
Didn't you already ask that question?
Wow.
Again, thanks to all of the participants making those video games, and thanks again to our judges, Mr. Trink and Mr. Davis, for judging those events. We have one more semifinal game. I think we're ready for it. So Parker, Allie, let's get our teams ready and logged in.
All right, blue team, are you ready? Orange team, are you ready? All right, guys, let the game begin.
Beast mode. In the blue, Nishanik in the orange. Semifinals. Number 2. Back to the B. One of our better matches. Closest game we've had was what Nishanik had against Goblin Gang in their opening round, 6-2. Everything's been a 5-goal advantage or more. Waiting for it along the wall. That's Walter in the orange. Number 4, Fleece wearing the 3. Thompson the 2, Kavia the 1. There's a long shot off of the back wall. Walter the rebound attempt, keeping inside the post. Running back with Nick Kavia, trying to work his way around, cleared off the line by Fleece, working his way up the far side. It's going to be knocked towards the net and in. Maybe a bit of an own goal there. Looks like Fleece will get credit for it. 1-0 lead for Nishanik. Fleece and Walls each had 3 goals in the opening round. Big demolition right off the draw. Fleece said he'd get physical if he had to. First demo of this match. Thompson floating, waiting for it. Now Maccabi trying to clear it out of danger. Bounce it off the wall. Actually double tapped it. Keeps it in the attacking zone as a result for Fleece and Nishanik. Waiting for it, floating in the air. See a lot of aerial attacks from both of these teams. Thompson waiting for it, trying to play defense, but float right around the walls. Or a little 1-2 touch around the defense and in. Watch this one. Good setup from Fleece. Flips it around the defense. Good control. 2-0 Nishanik. Bot lane waiting in the final. From a sharp angle, cleared off the line by Maccabi off of the effort from Walter. Native trying to work his way down. Fleece floating in the air, but he misfires. Walter just got a piece of it. He's got to find some boost. Thompson now retreating back. Maccabi waiting for it. He's canceled out near midfield. 2 minutes gone in this semifinal match. Thompson into the corner. Tries to bounce it to himself off the wall and floating in front. Second man there, actually third man there to clear it away. Thompson and Fleece got canceled out. I think it was Walls who finally cleaned it up. Now floating in the air, Walter, he's got a boost. He's canceled out at midfield. Good cancel by Thompson. Good battle there. They both have to retreat, find some boost. Fleece got the corner boost. He's waiting in the crease. He's going to float and flip it back out to midfield midway through this match. Gabi into the attacking zone. Off the corner. Tries to center it in front. No one there. Cleared off the line by Fleece. Midfield shot from Walter. He's got a boost. Can he get to it in time? He cannot. Another good defensive effort from Dan and Andrews. Both these teams in the air more than they are on the ground. In the corner goes Thompson, gets it back out, but only as far as midfield. Long shot from Walter off the wall. He can't get it. Fleece can't get the rebound. Still in the attacking zone. Now finally cleared out by Dan Maccabi. Good defense in front of the net. That was Thompson that time. Loading up for it. And they're able to bring it down nicely. Still 2-0. Our most competitive match so far here in the semifinals. Loading with it. There's Maccabi. Demo. Taking Fleece out of the way, he's going to leave an opening. Will they be able to defend in time? Just back with the respawn in time. Walter knocks it away. 1 minute to play, sitting in front of the net. Not for long, he just cleared out of danger by Thompson. Cam brings it back in the attacking zone, waiting for it to come down, waiting for the deflection. He'll take a long shot towards the back post. It's going to have to come short. Great defensive match from both of these teams, Beast Mode and Mechanic. Which one will face bot lane in the semi? Time winding down, shot to the near post, cleared out of danger. Right across the goal mouth by Maccabi. It's going to lead to the break the other way. He's got some boots to work with too. Walter got to it first. Lee's able to flip it forward. His pass intercepted though. Time winding down, one final shot. It's not over yet. Thompson, his 7th goal in the tournament. But just 6 seconds remaining. It'll have to be another quick strike goal to force overtime. Just barely snuck it over walls on the back post. Cancel off the draw, went in the right direction. 14, beast mode. It's not over till it hits the ground, and there it does. A great battle, but it's going to be Neshannock and Wilmington meeting in the championship. Team Neshannock, Rob and Jacob, with a 2-1 victory. They now get a chance to talk with Parker and Allie after their victory.
All right, Orange team, please make your way to the center. All right, were you guys nervous at all when you walked in here today?
Nope.
Not at all? Absolutely not at all. All right, and then what do you think is going to happen for the next game? Is there any team that you're absolutely scared of, any person, individual?
Feel bad for the team that has to be playing across from us.
And then any final words for the last game that's going to be coming up next?
Who's next?
All right. Thank you, guys.
Well, who's next will be bot lane. A couple of 7-1 victories for Presley and David. They'll be taking on Rob and Jacob in the championship. And let's get them right up there. Let's get everything set up. We have a best of 3 championship series coming. Let's announce our finalists here, Parker.
Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, the final game is here. For the blue team, we have bot lane. Come on up. And for the orange team, we have the Neshannock Lancers. So you guys up here. So this is a best of 3 type of tournament. So we need 2 victories to be crowned champions. And if you win, you get an Oculus prize pack. So right now, our judges are playing Caden Fisher's game, Pepsi Princess. So direct your attention to the screen and watch.
I really like Mason Benedict, and he really likes Pepsi. Mason? It's a pretty face. Make it to the end.
Mason's Pepsi Run, the final of our video game creations. We're getting everything set up. I think we had an accidental start, so we're going to have a couple extra seconds here. Again, want to give a special shout out to everybody. Thanks, everybody here. We having fun today? Thanks to the teams from Neshannock and Wilmington for joining us. Thanks to all the union teams as well. Obviously, thanks. Thank all your teachers. You're the reason that you're able to come down here and enjoy this today, kids. So thank you for everything that they do. So Team Bot Lane, Presley Deep and David Roberts, they will be in the blue. They won their games 7-1 in the first round against Hardstuck Silver, 7-1 again against Magunga. Team Neshannock, 6-2 victories over Goblin Gang, and then a 2-1 victory in the semifinals over Beast Mode. Bot Lane in the blue, Neshannock in the orange here for this game. Presley Deep, 9 total goals for bot lane. David Roberts with 4. On the other side, 4 goals apiece for Rob Gleese and Jacob Walzer. While we have a moment here as well, as we set up this final one, a lot of the helpers behind the scenes, student helpers, Kelly Cleaver, Mallory Gorgans, Izzy King, Kendall Pruse, Kayla Frustorfer, Lizzie Riley, Abigail Smith, all big-time helps. Brad Schaefer, Aaron Vigiano, Trevor Burks, Mr. Canciello, of course, can't go without thanking him. Dom Summers, big help to all of them. And again, all of our video game creators, Rocco Galmarini, Landon Pegley, Caden Fisher, Matt Stanley, Zach Chernecki, Benny Lynn, and Elliot Laskuka. We are ready for our finals. Parker Alley, let's get us going.
Okay, let's hear it for the blue team, guys. Anyone? Here we go. Thanks, Joe. Okay, how about for the Neshannock Lancers, everybody? Okay, you guys ready? This one? You guys ready over here? All right, let the final game begin.
Presley Deep in the 1, David Roberts the 2, Rob Gleese the 3, Jacob Walzer the 4. We are off in our best of 3 finals. Takes 2 victories to get the championship here this morning at Union High School, and it's Wilmington against Neshannock. Wilmington in the blue, Neshannock in the orange that kind of looks red on our big screen here at the Cavelli Fieldhouse. Retreating back, Walzer gets the side boost. Lee's able to keep it in the attacking zone. Canceled out of danger there by Deep and Roberts. Now in the attacking zone, goes bot lane. Lee's with a shot from far, and it's going to make its way in. Just misfired on the defensive attempt. Yeah, coming back with Roberts, and he did get a piece of it, but it finds its way in the back of the net. Cancel out on the draw between Lees and Deep. A 1-0 lead for Neshannock. Make it 2-0. Looks like 2 players kind of cancel each other out in front. Left the wide open net for Gleese. He said his goal was to get the ball to Walzer. He's got the 2 goals. And an early lead for Neshannock in the orange. Another long shot and a demo on the way to find its way into the net. Walzer the shot from a long way away. And then ends up demoing an opposition to find its way in. Nothing lead early. Here's a chance for Presley Deep. That's a good response. 11 goals now in 3 games. One-on-one with the keeper and just went to the far post. We're going to see plenty of goals scored, I think, and we're right off the draw. Timed it just right, flipped it up over the defense. Unfortunate for bot lane, perfect for Neshannock. Lead back up to 3. Deep off the wall, tries to work it to himself. It's going to deflect away. He was out of boost. Couldn't try to get to the front. Bot lane back defending. Canceled out at midfield. There between Deep and Walzer. Flying in the air now with Roberts. Just got a piece of it. On the second effort, here comes Deep, and it's knocked away off the back line. Walzer with the save, takes the deflection, just misses the net, but on second effort, give Gleese the hattie. Unfortunate bounce off of Roberts to allow that Odd man rush. Draw cancels out. 6 goals in the first 2 minutes. In our best of 3 finals, let's keep it going. Make it 7 in the first 3 minutes. Still plenty of time left. Remember, this is a best of 3 series in the semis. Walter gets the side boost and float back around. How about that float up in the air from Roberts to get a shot on goal. Gleese clears it off the line. Tries to knock it away from deep. Hustling back defensively. Walter gets a little bump from his own teammate. Now he has to track back. Long shot attempt from Roberts. It's going to go off the near post. Bouncing up in front, floating up forward, but it's going to be knocked away by Gleese. That's going to lead to an on-man rush. One flip forward, there's a second one, and it's in. High fives for Team Shannick. That is 5 goals for Gleese. He had 4 in the first 2 combined. Didn't see this score coming. 7-1, but again, need to win twice. Walter working up the wall. Gonna float up and over the net. He's gonna have to track back. It's both deep and Roberts coming up with some speed. Good control from Roberts, flipping it towards the center, cleared away by Gleese. High floating shot, taken care of. Probably would have bounced off the wall, but cleared out of danger anyway. Behind the Shannick, there's demolition right in front of the net, but able to make the save first. Who are the Lancers? Walter with some control, he's got some boost to work with, but Deep and Roberts taking a combination, clear him away. Gleese gets demoed again. Riding off the ceiling now, float back down is Presley Deep. Roberts controlling it. He's out of boost, got to find some help. Able to flip it forward. Good job defensively from David Roberts to get it out of danger. Trying to set it up for Presley. Now he's got to track back in a hurry. Gets the corner boost on the way by into the attacking zone, and they're going to find another one in the back of the net. David Roberts, first of the match, 5th total in this tournament. Yep, snuck it in that good. Got a demo to go with it. Down to 1 minute to play in our first game of the best of 3 final series. Looks like it's going to be another goal there for Bot Lane. And the Shannick defender right in the goal mouth. Still not out of danger yet. Floating in the air. Who's got the boost? Presley has enough of it. Back-to-back goals for the team from Wilmington. Nothing else, maybe some momentum before match number 2. How about another one off the draw? Both teams getting one off the draw now. Don't look now, folks. This is about to get interesting. Team Shannick 7, Team Bot Lane for Wilmington 4. Time winding down though on this first match. Nice backflip there from Roberts. Make it 7-5. We're not done yet, folks. 3 games, 3 hat tricks now for Presley Deep. Almost made it 7-6. That shot just off the mark. Another long shot is going to go off the back wall. Barely canceled out at the last second by Walter. Countdown is on. It was a 7-1 lead, and it looks like the Shannick is just going to hang on to a 7-5 victory. The last 4 goals scored by Wilmington. But we have a victory for Team Neshannock. Again, they will now reset. And we will get ready for game number 2. Got to win 2 games in these finals to be able to get to get your championship and some nice prizes with it. While we have a second, a couple more big thanks. I want a big round of applause for Mr. Trinka and Mr. Davis, our judges of the video games here today. We will announce our fan favorite game coming up here in a moment as well. Big shout out to everybody participating. Brendan Porter and Elijah Booker, Kyle Hoffman, Logan King, Anthony Roper and Jaden Wynn, Benny Lynn, Landon Pegley, all eliminated in the quarterfinal rounds. Our semifinalists, Jaden Poiro and Cam Taylor, along with Daniel Akabia and Andrew Thompson. And here in the finals, Rock Leeds, Jacob Walzer, Presley Heath, and David Roberts. We're underway with game 2, and just like that, a goal already put on the board. Walzer with the first goal, and great start. Neshannock already with the 1-0 advantage in this best-of-3 finals. 1-0 in the game, 1-0 in this match. Defensively knocking away there was Presley Heath, but it goes right to the center, and Walzer's going to get another one. Good balance in Neshannock's attack so far. 9 goals for Gleese, 8 goals for Walzer. Wearing the Hawaiian shirts well today. Maybe it's cold outside, but it's plenty warm in here at the Cavelli Fieldhouse. Here in our esports tournament. Trying to bounce it off the wall to himself, and he does. I'm not even sure he understands how that one found its way in the back of the net, but it did. Floating his way to the near post. 3-0. That's some of the best players in the county here, some of the best players across the state, across the nation even, playing in this tournament today. Great range of experience. Another quick strike start for Neshannock. They jumped out quickly in the first game of this final. Control the corner, good job to control it, better job to knock it away by Presley Heath before Walter could do anything with it. Still in the attacking zone for Neshannock. Kept in at midfield by Walter, and that one finds its way to the back of the net. Got the side boost, he was trying to keep this one in play, and just took a nice bounce. Unfortunate for the team from Wilmington. Demolition right off the draw, and almost another one going into the net. Race to the corner boost. I'm not sure, I think Wilmington got there first, and now they got the attack coming the other way. With it is Roberts. Gets the boost a long way, trying to float his way in, saved off the line. Now Walter coming with speed, but he's out of boost. What can he do with it? Good defense coming back from Wilmington. Deep bot lane. They had a massive comeback in the first game. Looked like they had another one going towards the net until it was saved off the line. Here comes Gleese fighting through. He puts it forward in the attacking zone. He gets to the boost first. Now he's got to boost his way back. Can Walter keep it out of the net? No, he puts it in his own net. Give credit to David Roberts for the goal. Your score. We still got 3 minutes remaining. Wilmington have another massive comeback. Team bot lane trailed 7-1 in the first game of this final. The final score was just 7-5. And Gleason Walter close it out. Walter canceled out there in midfield and demoed. There's the demolition on Walter. Heath circling around it. He's got a chance to go right towards the net, but he's out of boost. Both Gleese and Walter there to knock it away. Roberts down the middle, and it finds its way through a pair of Lancer defenders and into net. Lead now cut in half at 4-2, and we're under 2 minutes to play. Good job riding the wall by Deep, and he was demoed by Gleese. Pistol at the right time. 4 goals from Walzer, 2 goals from Roberts. That's the score, 4-2. Shannon with a 1 match with a 0 advantage. Back to midfield, now into the attacking zone for Shannon. Deep and Walzer cancel each other out, all the way back in. Gleese able to clear it out of the zone. Not cleared out of the zone, just kept in nicely there by Presley Deep. He's floating towards the back wall, so is Walzer. Walzer got there first, just by a split second. Deep keeps it in, not once, but twice. Now here comes David. David Roberts puts off the back wall. Cancel out to the corner by Walzer. Deep again floats one up, just floating up above the goal. This one goes all the way back to midfield. There's the alert. Less than 1 minute to play. The result stands. It'll be a final. But not one chance still for Wilmington. Somehow stays out of the net. Loading up from the net. Walter able to clear it out of danger. Police had the initial save. Deep, able to control it. Balancing the ball on top of the car until he's canceled out. Still floating with it. Still trying to use the booth. A demo from Roberts is trying to help out. Walzer waiting to respawn. There he's coming back. 20 seconds remaining. Good job to get the side boost from Roberts. This one bounces over Preston Deep. Now it's all the way deep into Wilmington territory. Can Walzer put the icing on the cake? Centers it, no one there. Time winding down. The countdown behind us. The Shannick's going to come away with the victory and the championship. It's not over till it hits the ground. And there it's official. A pair of 2-goal wins in the championship game. The Shannick over Wilmington in the finals. Rob Gleese, Jacob Walls are your champions. Come on down to center stage. Talk with Parker Jendrasic and Allie Ross with our champions here for the second esports tournament for Rocket League.
Okay, so you guys are the first official multi-school esports champions. How are you feeling?
Feeling great. Fantastic.
You were pretty confident all the way through, and it proved to be, true. Like, do you think your confidence scared anybody else that was playing you guys?
I don't think so. I don't think me and him are too intimidating.
We're pretty nice. No, we're 2 nice guys. It's just when we step on the field, we're just not so nice guys.
Oh, good at Rocket League, that's all. You guys, the Oculus surprise, was that driving you guys to win, or were you just competitive?
Competitive.
Yeah, definitely.
What does your shirt say?
Shout out to my buddy Dom Cubelis. He's the man. Dom Cubelis.
Dom Cubelis.
Okay, shout out.
Prize for the first place team, Jacob Walls or Rob Gleese. A big round of applause for your champions.
Congratulations, guys.
Another round of applause for our runner-up as well. Great performance for Team Bot Lane, Presley Deep and David Roberts. Round of applause for them as well. Real quick, Presley Deep led everybody with 13 total goals in the tournament. How about this? Rob and Jacob with 10 goals each, the teamwork from the Shannick, and they get the victory here today in our esports tournament. We do have one final award to give out, though. So let's send it over to Parker and Allie, and they have one final award that they need to give out here today.
Okay, so as you guys know, when we were getting ready for each match, we would play a mini game over there, and we have a winner of the mini games, the fan favorite and the best overall. So our winner for the mini game competition is Chad Pack Joyride by Matt Stanley.
Matt Stanley!
Come on down, Matt Stanley. Come here. Congratulations, Matt.
Come on down, Matt.
We got a few questions for you, Matt. What inspired you to make Chad Pack Joyride of all things?
Mason and Chad are cousins, so just wanted to make a game about them.
All right, you like their cousin relationship going on there? That's cool.
They have a great relationship, so that's why that's what inspired me to make it.
How long did it take you to make Chad Pack Joyride?
A couple months, that was about it, but it was a long process.
We actually have a prize for you here.
Microwave.
A microwave
House
for
of
you,
Peruse.
Matt. Hold it up. Hold it around. That's the back, Matt. There you go. Hold it up. Nice and bright. Yeah, let's. How are you feeling about this prize, Matt?
This might be the best thing I won. I don't think my mom will accept it though, so I'm probably gonna have to give it back.
You might just leave it here. Just use it here. Is
I
that
feel
fine?
like Beth will approve. I feel like, yeah, you'll be in good hands.
We have one last thing to show you, Matt. Okay. Chad, come on down. Make some noise for Chad, everybody. Make some noise for Chad. The inspiration for the game right here in the flesh. Hi, Chad. How are you doing?
I can't hear anything you just said to me.
It's okay. He's speaking for you. Are you excited that he won? Thumbs up, thumbs down.
Me and Mason are not related.
Him and Mason are not related. You heard it from him, folks. Okay. Okay, seems like everyone's excited about this, Matt and Chad included. So congratulations, Matt and Chad and everyone involved. One more round of applause.
All right, and we want to say thank you to Josh Balish and the Carnegie Mellon ETC Center for their continued support of our esports program. Thank you, everyone, for coming today, and have a great rest of your day. I'm Parker Jendrysik.
And I'm Allie Ross.
We're signing off.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you again, Parker Jendrysik, Allie Ross. Again, thanks to our judges, Mr. Trinka, Mr. Davis, Dr. Ross, the entire administration, all of our student helpers, and all of our tech team. I'm Mr. Dotson, saying thanks for joining in live or archive with Lawrence County Sports. We're glad to bring you this esports tournament. Congratulations to Team Neshannock, Rob Glees, Jacob Walls are your champions today.